Are you like me and you never buy anything online until you read the reviews? Well, what if I told you that you can turn 1-star reviews into a 5-star income stream? All you really need is a little bit of patience, creativity, and a tool like Inside VOC. Did I catch your attention? All right, let's jump in. Okay, so if you frequently shop on Amazon and you're constantly reading reviews, you might as well make money off of it, right? So let me tell you about this tool called Inside VOC. First of all, what exactly is this tool? So VOC stands for Voice of Customer. It is an AI-powered tool that scans Amazon reviews and organizes them by topics, features, pain points, and even emotions. So instead of reading through thousands of reviews, you can just use this tool to do all the heavy lifting for you. Now, I'm filming this video in the middle of 2025, and you're probably wondering like, wait, Christina, but can you still make money on Amazon? Because with all the tariffs, I don't really know if Amazon FBA businesses are going to survive and yada, yada, yada. Okay, I get it. That was the first thing that came into my mind as well. However, the good news is that for this side hustle, you don't even have to be an Amazon seller because this tool can be helpful even if you're not a seller. Now, yes, Amazon FBA sellers use this for product research, but you can use this tool to spot opportunities that you can then turn into cash. So let me break it down step by step. But before we do so, I just wanted to put it out there that just like with any side hustles that we covered on this channel, it's not something that is going to make you rich fast. It's something that is going to take some time and patience and consistency before you start seeing income. So just keep that in mind. Okay, so the very first step that you need to take in order to start making money with Inside VOC is you can use this tool to find pain points. Negative reviews on Amazon can be a total goldmine because they're a perfect way for you to find out what people don't love about the product and provide them with a solution. Okay, so we're gonna get started inside of this tool. So like I mentioned, Inside VOC has a lot of different features that are not just helpful to Amazon FBA sellers, but they can also be helpful for someone who doesn't own physical inventory. So once you go in here, you will see that there are plenty of different features that you can select from. And in today's video, we're going to go to review analysis. So you can research reviews on a lot of different products, or if you have a specific product that you're interested in, you can also include the ASIN and then use Inside VOC to generate the report. So in today's video, we're going to use this product, the laptop backpack, for our case study. So let's click on it. So at the very top of the page, you can see that everything that we're about to see is based on them analyzing close to 3,000 different reviews on this product. So I don't know about you guys, but the very first thing that I usually think of when I see a backpack is school. Because, I mean, I don't know what kids do these days, but back when I was in school, we just used backpacks because it was the most convenient way to carry your books and laptop and all the other stuff. And when we look at the main picture, you actually see a man who is carrying a laptop. So I think like for a lot of people, you kind of associate it with like a male carrying a laptop backpack to school. However, the interesting thing is based on the review analysis, we can actually see the exact customer profile who is going to be using this product. So when you look at who, you would see that the majority of the positive reviews come from mothers, which is interesting and very specific, I have to say. Now, when it comes to sons, that's where the majority of the negative reviews, so 1 to 3 stars, come from. And yes, you can click on it to get more detail in some of the specific reviews that this was based on. So if you read through the reviews, it is very clear that the majority of the people who write reviews are mothers who are buying this backpack for their sons, their daughters, their husband, or, you know, their kid, without specifying the gender. So even though on the picture and like overall we're thinking that it's probably going to be a man who is going to be buying a laptop backpack, the main profile is actually a mother or a wife who is going to be the main consumer of this product. So which to me says that you probably shouldn't be marketing this product to a mother who is going to be buying it for one of the family members. Okay, now in terms of where it's most frequently used, it does look like a lot of people buy this for school, but that's also where most of the negative reviews come from. So I'm actually really curious to dig into this, and we will do it in just a second. Looks like it's also very frequently used in the bedroom, on the plane, and then what it is used for, it looks like the majority of the times when people use it is for traveling. So you see traveling plus, travel, take my day trip. People also seem to be buying it as a gift, and I'm not sure what this means. Okay, so now let's move on to usage scenario. So it does look like the majority of the time people use it for travel and trips, work and business, and school and college is actually the third most popular category. But if you look at the numbers, it definitely seems like most people are using this for travel. So that's really good to know because, again, the first thing that I thought of was school. Now, let's talk about the rating optimization. So what this section really means is that it is analyzing the factors that affect the star rating of the product, and this information can help you improve its rating. So you do see that the majority of the negative reviews have to do with the design flaw, such as zipper, short lifespan, heavy to carry, size compatibility, and just poor quality in general. And I also see there's just not enough room. Actually, kind of the opposite. So some people actually think it's pretty spacious and organized. It's easy to use. It's great for travel and trips. It's great for everyday use. Okay, so that's really good to know. Now, let's move on to the most important part that we came here for, which is the negative feedback topic. So the design flaw seems to be the main thing that people are not happy about. So the reason for negative feedback is that some customers have found design flaws such as only one laptop pocket, poor fit, and weak zippers. Okay, so there are only a few scenarios in my life where I would carry more than one laptop, but it does seem like a lot of people want room for more than just one laptop. Now, there's not enough room for books, which to me, that actually explains maybe why people don't love using it for school as much. So that actually makes a lot of sense. Then faulty straps. So it looks like some users have experienced issues with damaged or unusable straps, broken clasp, or straps detach easily. So it does seem like the quality is a problem, just like this chart showed here. And then the rest of it, based on what I'm seeing, has a lot to do with quality as well. Now, the things that people like is that it is pretty spacious and organized. So people have found the backpack to hold everything they need for classes and lunch, with enough space for a laptop and other belongings. Now, based on the reviews that Inside VOC has gathered, you can even learn about customer expectations. So pretty much what this means is when customers are buying this product, what are some of the main things that they expect the product to deliver? So it does seem like the top thing that people wish the backpack provided was durability. So customers have noted that the backpack's durability, with some stating that it's less likely to rip and stronger for holding heavy books. So pretty much the customers kind of wish it was more durable, they wish there was better longevity, quality control, size, and so on and so forth. Okay, and I know you guys are probably wondering, okay, thanks Christina, we read a bunch of negative reviews and now we know why this backpack doesn't work for a lot of people. So what am I going to do with this information now? Well, I'm really glad you asked, because some people may see this as complaints, but I personally see this as opportunities. Because now that you know what people actually want, you can do things like create content about better alternatives, recommend products that solve those exact issues. So maybe you can find another product on Amazon that actually provides the solution to all those problems that we just mentioned. Or if you're interested in starting your own Amazon business, you can brainstorm ideas and even create a product that is solving all those problems. So maybe a higher quality version of this backpack, or maybe a more spacious version of this backpack with better straps and room for more books. Okay, but let's say we want to go with the route of not having to have inventory and actually setting up a business, which as an Amazon seller, I can tell you that this is a pretty expensive business to start. So once you have the pain points, you can turn them into content. Think of blog posts, YouTube videos, or even TikTok videos. So if you want to create a blog post, because on this channel, you guys probably know that I love affiliate blogs, affiliate articles, because they are a perfect evergreen content that can make you money over and over again. Now that you know all this information, you can, for example, create articles titled "The Most Durable Laptop Backpacks on Amazon," or "The Best Budget-Friendly Laptop Backpacks." Or you can even create something like "The Best Backpacks to Give as Gifts to Your Son and Husband," or something like that. So once you create those articles featuring products that are going to be the better alternative to these backpacks that we just looked at, you can start including your affiliate links in the articles. Now, the great thing about this content is that it is an evergreen content, because backpacks is something that people are buying every single year, especially for the back to school season. As you guys can also see, it is a popular gift for Christmas. So whenever people are searching your content and finding it and making purchases using your affiliate links, you're getting commission, which, as someone who has been in the affiliate marketing game for quite some time now, I can tell you that some of these affiliate products can bring you a lot of money. And so even though it might take you some some time to build up the traffic and start seeing results, once a specific piece of content takes off, it can actually make you quite a bit of money in the long run. Yes, it's just simple as that. So now the interesting thing about Inside VOC is that you can also read the emotional analysis, which tells you exactly how people feel about specific product. This can help you create an even stronger content that is going to resonate with people based on how they feel. Now, so as I mentioned, the third step that you can take is launch your own product if you want to. So I personally designed my own products back in the day and made a lot of custom products that I ordered directly from China. A lot of the manufacturers are willing to work with you to create different features and make the product close to what you want. One of the strategies that one of my coaches recommended back when I first started my business was to find a product that is lacking certain features or not getting the best reviews, but seems to still be in high demand, and create a premium version of it. So this backpack is a great example of something that you know that people are always going to need, but you can create just a better quality version of it, and especially when in this case the quality seems to be one of the main concerns. So if you're interested in going that route, you can always go on Alibaba, find a manufacturer that creates a similar product, and work with them to design a custom, better version of the product that is already very popular in the market. Now, the last way that you can make money through negative reviews is through offering freelance services. Now, this method is great if you want to start seeing money a little bit faster instead of relying on affiliate content, which we all know may take some time to build up and, attract traffic. So pretty much you can start working with different Amazon FBA sellers to provide them with valuable insights, which you will get from Inside VOC. So think about it. Amazon sellers, Shopify shop owners, even drop shippers, they all want to know what customers are saying. And especially if it is a really popular product with a lot of different reviews, that can get a little bit tricky. And a lot of times the sellers also want to know the competitor analysis. So not just what people are saying about their products, but also what are the reviews that their competitors who are selling similar products are getting. Is you can start offering services such as review mining, competitor analysis, product research reports. In terms of where you can find those gigs, you can start pitching yourself on platforms such as Upwork, Fiverr, or even LinkedIn. And trust me, businesses are willing to pay for this because it helps them hours and helps them to improve their product, which will then hopefully bring in more revenue. So the reason why I think this side hustle is very simple and can be very lucrative is because you're tapping into the area that a lot of people are ignoring, such as bad reviews. So yes, believe it or not, but those Karens on the internet can actually help you make more money. So while some people ignore bad reviews, smart entrepreneurs use them as shortcut to figure out what people actually want. So just to summarize, if you want to make money online, you don't always have to create the next big thing or invest like thousands and thousands of dollars into building an Amazon FBA business or investing in inventory, purchasing a property. Sometimes it's just about listening to what people are saying and especially what people don't like and giving them something better. So the reason why I think Inside VOC is actually a really great tool that I have used for my own business is because it can help you find profitable niches, discover in-demand features, recommend affiliate products, build authority in your space, and even launch your own product line. And you're doing it all from reading negative reviews. So I've actually been in touch with Inside VOC, and they were kind enough to provide my audience with a special link that you can use to get a discount on your subscription. I'll make sure to link it down in the description. Now, if you also want to see what are some of the other ways that you can make money on Amazon without investing in the inventory, make sure to check out this video over here. And as always, don't forget to like and subscribe because on this channel, we're all about looking into different side hustles that can help you increase your income, make money online, and live life on your own terms. So thanks for watching, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!